Hi, this is Camille from my Junk Journal Heaven. This is part 2 of the video that I started doing this little folio, and I decided I didn't like the way this looked coming over like that, with that there and that. So I decided I would put this on here, which solved the problem of the parts that I didn't like. But then I have this problem over here because it wraps around there, and I also have a problem here because I have I have one. Okay, I have the pocket here. Okay, this isn't what I thought it was. I was getting myself all confused here. All right, so I have that there, and all I have to do is figure out what to do on this side. And I could, and I may, just make this a small journal and sew a little signature into here. I don't think that would be a mistake. I think it would be okay. Just sew a little signature in there, and then maybe make another pocket back here, which is kind of what I folded it under. I thought about a tuck and then a pocket, but I think I'm just going to make it a pocket. So I need to get some paper here that I want to glue on here. And I think that would work okay. This is getting more complicated than I thought it was going to be, but I think in the end it's going to be really pretty. So my little dog doesn't think so. She can't get to me to give me a toy because I've got too much stuff behind me. I don't know that you can hear her back there doing her little crying. A little She's so cute. She used to do that. We'd go to bed at night. When my husband was alive, we'd go to bed and she'd be under the bed. She has her little place under our bed where she hides, and she'd be under there making her little noises. We'd be talking or something, and she'd be under there making her little noises, wanting us to pay attention to her. Not like she never got any attention. But, you know, we know how the pets are. They want all the attention they can get. And for some reason, this isn't trimmed where it should be here, so I'm going to trim this off. This, by the way, is just another one of the cards from the little set. I just didn't like the way this looked like that. I just don't like it. So I decided it needed something else. I'm going to go ahead and tear it off, and I can fold it under. You quit chewing on that stuff. She chewed a rubber ball apart, and I didn't pick up all the pieces, and she's over there chewing on a piece. I guess that's what I get for not paying attention to her. Don't you eat that anymore. So how is everybody? I hope you're all doing good. Nobody's sick. Nobody having problems. I think everybody in my family is well, I hope. Hope nobody's sick. I'm going to try my tape runner for this instead of using glue all the time. Let's see here. And I don't know whether it's going to work very well. Shouldn't be a problem with that. Now I've kind of done a little, I don't know what you call it. It's not a gusset, but anyway, I've done a little thing along there so that it'll fit around here like this without a problem. And I do need to ink because I think it'll get covered up. It'll get messed up when I sew in the signature. Almost hate to sew in a signature. This turned out to be, instead of a folio that goes in a journal, it's going to be its standalone project the way I'm going with it. It could be done any way that somebody wanted to do it. Okay, now I need some paper to go in there. Well, I do have some paper that'll work, so I'm going to get it. And let's see here. I want it to be, well, this is a little over 4 inches wide, so I'm going to want this 8. And it is 5.5 inches tall. Now, if I was a real mathematician, I could work out which way would give me the most papers out of this, but I'm not. I'm going to have to open it up, I think. No, I don't have to. I'm going to do it, what did I say that was, 5.5? Yeah, 5.5, so I'm going to do it about 5.25. And 5.25. Okay. And then I'm going to fold them in half and cut them down to whatever size I need to have to fit in there. Oh, and look at that. I don't need to cut much off. And I don't even think I'm going to sew it. I'm going to put a little bit of glue down it, down the middle of it, and down the middle of that, and we'll call it good. And it should work. It should work. Got glue on my mat. Yes, this is how it's working. Okay, so I'm going to put a little line of glue down here and glue these papers down. And then I'm going to put a line of glue down here to glue kind of the gusset or whatever so that it has room to close. I hope I'm not confusing everybody. This is my way of getting myself out of a pickle that I didn't like being in. How's that? Okay. Oh, I like that much better like that. With this here, instead of having all that other stuff out there. And then I'm going to glue this down, and we'll have a little pocket back on this back side that I can put something else in. And that is not glued in very well, so I'm going to put a little more glue down there. And now I'm going to mash it in. Mash it down so it sticks. Might as well get more glue on my fingers. I always have glue on my fingers. All right, like I said before, I haven't inked everything, and I'm not going to do that on camera, but I am going to put I am going to decorate this a little bit, put a little bit of embellishment on it. And I have to decide how I want to hold this down, if I want to tie it or if I want to put a Velcro dot. I love my Velcro dots, but I think it would be pretty with a ribbon around it or something. So this thing is always getting itself locked. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That is perfect for what I want. Now I need to embellish. And I need something for this back. I think I'm going to put a little bunny back there. Oops, that didn't glue down very well. I might have to re-glue that, but I put a little bunny back there anyway. Okay. Now to embellish it, I need some things to put on it here and there. And I think I would like to put, let's see, I think this one could use a butterfly, but it's going to need to be over here so it doesn't, well, I don't know that it matters, but anyway, we could put a label on it too. I'll think about that in a few minutes. But I might want to get one of these tiger butterflies out. Oh, that's not very delicate for that delicate flower. I had high hopes for that. Oh, here we go. I have some pinkish peach in here, I think, somewhere. Yes, there's one, and it's a little one. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? That's perfect. That is perfect. Yep, that's good. That goes on that one. I'll keep my book with my stuff out. Now where I put my pokey tool, I put it away. Shockingly. As you can see, most everything stays out on the desk. I try and clean it and then everything comes back out, so. Oh, that one's perfect. It's perfect. It blends in, but that's okay. It can blend. Now I have some phrases here that I might want to put a little bit of one on there. Kind of like this dream. I think I'm going to put that on there. Right down here. It is kind of white. Maybe I can blend it a little bit so it's not quite so white. Might have just enough ink on this blending brush there. Yeah, that helped. That's better. It didn't need to be bright white. Okay. Keep those where I can get to them for the rest of this thing. And I think I can leave that blank. I know I need something on here. Definitely need something on there. That's just too plain for anything. Well, that's interesting. I've got one stuck to the outside of my plastic here. If I can get it off, it should stick on there. Feels sticky. I don't remember putting that there. But I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. That at least gives it some interest. And I could put something else on it, a stamp, something. My trouble is I don't like blank space. I always think I have to put something in it, and I don't think you always do, but I end up doing it. Close that back up for a minute. Let's see here what I have that I might put on there. Those are too big. Here's a label that would work. The color works. That works. That's going on there. Am I in camera? Yes, even when I'm down there, I'm pretty much in camera. All right. Just want to make sure. Don't want you looking at a blank mat, an empty mat, while I'm jabbering away. A bright new day. Oh, that's a nice thing to put on there, I think. Okay. We have that. Do I need anything else on there? I don't know. This one needs something. And I'm thinking it needs a butterfly. If you know me, you know I like my butterflies. And I think I have one here that will look good. If I can get it out. Not that one. Where are my tweezers? Sometimes I can get them out with the tweezers. Oh, and there goes one trying to escape again. Yep, that's perfect. That's what I wanted, was that one. Oh, I put the pin back in my glue. There. And I'm getting quite a collection on the desk again. Oh, come on. Being winter, we don't see the butterflies anymore, but interestingly, I get cardinals in my yard. Now, maybe I saw some when I was a little kid and we lived in Florida. I don't know whether they're in Florida or not, but there definitely are not cardinals in California. I never saw one there. My sister, I told her I'd seen a bright red cardinal at the back of my truck when I went out the other day, and she said, "I've never seen a cardinal." I said, "Nope. I don't think we see them in California very much." And we've spent a lot of our life in California. So she'll be excited when they finally move here to see the cardinals. I don't know. These, I think, are stickers, but I can't ever get the back off. I'm just going to glue it on here. It'll give it a little bit of interest to have it raised up. There. Last winter, last Christmas, there was a female cardinal out in my front yard pecking around. I don't know what she was finding, but she was out there pecking around. Of course, she's not as pretty as her male counterpart. He's gorgeous and bright red and probably likes to show off. Okay. I don't know that I need anything on these or not. Like I said, I don't like blank space. I like something of interest. These I know are stickers, and I cut the white parts off of them because I don't like the white on them. I don't know whether they go really well with this or not. Let me see what I can find here. That might be all right. No, I'm not wild about that one. Oh, here we go. Gummed labels, okay. Don't want winter things on it because it's going to be for spring. And those aren't exactly what I want either. Nope. Cook's Emporium. And put this there and that one there and put something else with them maybe. This one needs to be trimmed off because, like I said, I don't like these white. I thought when they pulled the sticker off it would be clear, and it's not. I found out the hard way. I'm going to cut most of that green off too because I don't know where that came from. I can't complain too much. I get them from Temu and they're very inexpensive. I don't spend much at all on anything that I buy from Temu. The only thing I've spent very much on, I bought a couple of skirts and a couple of blouses from them, and a couple of dresses actually. I've done really well with that, but I don't spend a whole lot on my crafting supplies. Okay, that can go there. This one can go here. And where's my ink dauber? There it is. That needs to be inked on the edge. Okay. And I need something else to go on these. I bought this little tin full of stickers and I didn't realize what it was, how much it had in it. It's got a lot in it. Oh, that would be pretty on there. That's pretty. I like that. Cook's Emporium. Let's see. I think that one would be okay. Or do I want this one? Oh, I think the orange looks good. There we go. And we'll put this down. And she is definitely a sticker. I like how that looks. All right, let us see what else we need to do here. We could use something on this back part, couldn't I? Maybe a stamp. I got a stamp that'd look good on there. That might be good. Okay. That's looking good. Start each day with a grateful heart. Let's put that on there. That's a good sentiment. Be thankful you're alive and be thankful that the Lord granted you this day. Okay, now, oops, pin in the glue. Oh, do I want to put something on the front of here? Yes, I do. And since this is probably going to be a standalone, I am going to put maybe one of my 3D flowers on it or something. Oh, there's a white one and a different yellow one. I can put these in here. I think I like that. All right, That's what I'm going to do. Put these back in there. And well, I'll glue these on first and then I'll get my I think I probably should use my Fabri-Tac for this. So I hope everybody's good. You're all ready for your holidays. Time off. My brother-in-law gets 2 weeks off mandatory at Christmas time. I don't know why. He works for the police department at Stanford. He's not a policeman, and I don't know that they get the whole time off. He's the IT guy, and he rarely gets the time when he's supposed to be off. He rarely gets it off totally because they always call him and want to know what's wrong with this or how they can fix that or something. But they're going to go camping between Christmas and New Year at Monterey, somewhere up by Monterey. They live close to San Jose, and they're going to go camping in their new trailer. And then when I go in the spring or summer, then we're going to go somewhere else in their new trailer so that I can enjoy it too. My family is very good to me. All of them. They've been really good since my husband passed. They were good before too, but they've been especially thoughtful and kind since then. And I love this stuff. I have gotten all of this from Temu, and I have some down here that I think will look perfect with it. Yep. Do I have something that I like better? I have whites, I have greens. Oh, maybe the green. Maybe the green would look pretty on here. What do you think? Do you think the green looks good? I think the green would look good. Let's try the green. I don't know that I can get it through that hole, but we're going to try it. And I think I'm going to use my scoring tool to get it through. Now I can't get that back. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's going to be so pretty on there. So pretty. But I have to figure out how I want to do this too. That can go that way, and this one can go this way, and they can tie up here. Perfect. Just want to make sure I've got enough. And I think that'll be enough. This is chiffon ribbon, they call it, and it's not very expensive from Temu. The other isn't either, the ones with the kind of crinkly sides. But I think this gives just a pretty look. Oh, this is perfect. Look at how pretty that's going to be with the bow on it. If I can tie a bow. fluff it up a little bit. Oh, come on, fluff. I'll have to even it out a little bit better than that as it goes around, but look at that. There we go. I'm going to trim this off a little bit, and I am going to put a little bit of glue along the edge so it doesn't fray. Either that or fray check. There we go. Made with inexpensive cards and envelopes from Dollar Tree. And some paper. And a few other things with it. Let's go back and look at it again. Well, this page is just basically pretty. Then I have a little bit of a journaling area here, a tag, a journaling card, and a pocket. And this folds out. Cute rabbit there, nothing else special. A journaling card, another journaling card, a journaling card. And on the back, another journaling card and a little phrase and a something to be cute, a stamp. Not sure if I'm getting these the right way or not, but it will work in the end. It'll make a bow, whether it's a good one and even or not. I can figure that out later. Oh, that turned out just about perfect. There we go. I think that turned out quite cute. 2 cards and 2 envelopes. And we have a nice little folio pocket thing with lots of space to write. Could be a gift, it could be a card. You could write all kinds of greetings in here. You could put photos in it. It's got all kinds of uses. Just really cute. You could decorate it with whatever you wanted. You wouldn't have to put flowers on it or any of the other things I put on it. Okay, this is Camille at My Junk Journal Heaven. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And for all of you who have subscribed to my channel, I appreciate it. If you liked the video, think about subscribing, because it helps me out and it helps me to get more videos going. And it's kind of fun. So I will see you next time with my next video. Bye.